7WBM, V78 Chico.
The Rainbow.
73 Randy, I will pass that along there as well. V7WBM will be monitoring.
Alpha 7, Romeo Oscar Zulu.
And this is Victor Alpha 7 Julia Charlie Jonathan, looking for early. Thank you.
Good morning, Rosemary. Good morning, Jonathan. VA7WBM, standing by.
Morning, Blaine.
One more for Chris, Victor Alpha 7, Mike Charlie Zulu. I'm already in a tech call, and the tech will be on call for the next hour or two.
Uniform Delta Tango, in and out.
E7, Delta Golf Kilo.
Echo 7, X-ray Oscar Juliet, just in and out. Thanks, Chris.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo X-ray, Romeo for early.
7 India Gulf Quebec for 830.
This is VE7 RPT.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo November Kilo, and Victor Alpha 7 X-ray Foxtrot Mike for 8:30, please, Chris.
Victor Alpha 7 Lima Golf Mike, in and out please. Thank you, Chris, and good morning to everyone. VA7 LGM.
Okay, let's acknowledge those. There were three I started with, and then we had Mike Charlie Zulu in and out, Uniform Delta Tango in and out. Oh, Delta Golf Kilo, he's not in and out. I need to change that. X-ray Oscar Juliet in and out. Romeo X-ray Romeo in and out. Then we had India Golf Quebec for 8:30. Romeo November Kilo and X-ray Foxtrot Mike for 8:30, and Lima Golf Mike in and out. All right.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Echo Tango, in and out.
I'm Tango Echo Tango in and out.
Roger, thank you. Echo Tango 8:30.
Lima Echo Tango on the list.
Echo 7, Charlie Oscar Juliet. Can I join the 8:30 list, please?
X-ray Oscar Juliet's on the list.
Negative. It's Charlie Oscar Juliet.
Oh, Charlie Oscar Juliet. Okay, we'll change that.
Morning, Jim.
Ready? 8:30, please.
Brandon, November Romeo Charlie is on the list.
Victor Alpha 7, Mike Golf Echo for an early, please.
How could I not give you an early? Thank you, Michelle. Enjoy the bike ride. I guess it's already happened.
This is why you're my favorite neck control. Thanks, Chris. Have a great day, 7-3.
7-3.
Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Romeo Yankee, requesting a magic wand option.
Kilo Romeo Yankee getting one of Stuart's magic wands, I guess. I'll have to borrow it from him.
Good morning, Chris. Yeah, unless you have something like a term for that, other than early check-in, that would be great. Yeah, 7-3 to all. Thank you, Chris.
Victor Echo 7, Oscar Lima Bravo, hoping for a quick in and out.
Oscar Lima Bravo is in and out.
Thank you so much, Chris. 7-3.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Kilo for 8:30 if I could.
Romeo Lima Kilo on the list.
Victor Echo 7, Mike Zulu waiting for Nat. Good morning, Chris.
Morning, Brian. Mike Zulu on the list.
Thank you.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Lima November for early quick in and out. Good morning.
Okay, Romeo Lima November in and out, and there was somebody else in there.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Papa Kilo.
Victor Papa Kilo on the list.
You, Chris, 7-3.
Mike Golf Echo. Kilo Romeo.
Key 7 Bravo Whiskey Alpha for an early Chris.
Bravo Whiskey Alpha in and out.
Wait for 8:30.
India Fox on the list.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Delta India, along with VA7 WAR, waiting for 8:30.
Okay, got you on the list, John and Doreen. Good. Okay, just give me a minute while I take off the jumper.
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Echo Sierra for a check-in, please.
Okay, I'm back. I heard somebody talking. Who was that?
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Echo Sierra for a check-in, please.
Okay, Foxtrot Echo Sierra, in and out.
Yeah, thank you very much, and it's great to see that you're up on YouTube, broadcasting this on YouTube there. I really enjoyed the last couple of days being able to watch that.
Yeah, I don't have a big audience. I think I peaked at 5 yesterday, and but I've picked up a few followers. I don't know if anyone really wants to watch my my videos. All right. Thanks, Darren.
I'll just let you know I am one of the followers, so there you go. Yeah, no, it's great job.
All right, thanks.
B7 Tango Delta India, B7 Mike Zulu Zulu.
Victor Echo 7, Mike Mike Zulu Zulu. Victor Echo 7, Tango Delta India. Good morning.
Good morning. How's everything going there?
Really good. How about you?
Things good? Yep, I had a good day yesterday and went out and had dinner with Marlene's sister and her husband, so we know we had a good time. Anyway, you and Darwin have a great day. Good to hear you. All the best. VA7WYR, V7TDI, V7 Mike Zulu Zulu 73.
Yep, to you too. Victor Echo 7, MZZ, V7TDI, same 73.
Welcome to the Vancouver Reflector. Link on Channel 9.
That's the cue. This is Victor 7 X-Ray Hotel. Name is Chris. Located North Delta. And Rosemary was top of the list. Good morning, Romeo Oscar Zulu.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Oscar Zulu. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, all. And thanks for taking my ticket. And thanks for doing the net. And 70.
You are most welcome. And you're always there near the top of the list. Thanks for being so dependable. Oh, 5 days in a row, all earlies. Thanks, Rosemary. Next, I've got Whiskey Bravo Mike, and we'll say hello to Blaine.
Good morning, Chris. Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Bravo Mike. I'm trying to watch the Dr. Chris show on YouTube as well. It's a beautiful morning here. Looks like the sun's going to come up in Souk. Hopefully you're copying me quite well. Had a bit of propagation issues over the last few days. But I will let you move along. Thank you for taking my early in 7-3.
All right, 7-3 to you. Good luck with the propagation. Okay, that was Whiskey Bravo Mike. Randy is next. India Golf Quebec.
Good morning, Chris. Good morning to everybody on the net. I hope everybody's having a good day and get well, Blaine, and get rid of those headaches. 7-3, 7-8 Quebec and that.
Thanks, Randy, and 7-3 to you there. Let's get the weather report from Dave. Whiskey 7 Delta Golf Kilo.
Good morning to you and to everybody else that's listening, and a good morning it is. I'm proud to say that my walk around the house just now showed that we have broken cloud cover to the east, but separated, the striations separated by bright blue sky. To the west, we have blue sky, enough that I can see an outline of some of the higher mountains on Vancouver Island. And although it's brisk outside, it's 4.7 degrees reporting here right now, 84% humidity, and no prognostication for rain or snow or anything else. To the north, I have less view because there's some ground haze, but I can see the snowbanks on the tops of the mountain range from here, which is, I think, 48 kilometers away, something like that. And so the ground level winds right now, if they were blowing any slower, they would be going upwards and downwards instead of sideways. And that's really about it. We're not forecast for any rain for the next 3 days. We have that's in a payback for the last 3 days. And I hope that this is nice where you are, but I decided I'm going to give my report this morning just strictly on looking out the window and not trusting the satellite reports that I get, because they're showing quite a different picture indeed, and the two are just too out of sync with each other. Somebody, I think, has got his data scrambled. So that's it from what looks like it's going to be an incredibly nice day on Arcus Island. It's a little chilly. And Whiskey 7 Delta Golf Kilo, clear until tomorrow at 8:30.
Okay, thanks for your I can't say it. Procrastination. Well, that's a long word. Procrastination, is that the right word? Okay, it looks pretty clear here. I saw blue sky for a change this morning, and seeing the sky at all has been challenging for the last 2 or 3 days. Thanks, Dave. Have a wonderful sunny day on Arcus Island. Heading over to Rena. Rena. Romeo November Kilo. Good morning.
Good morning, Chris. Victor Echo 7, Romeo November Kilo. Always wonderful to hear all the early birds. Thanks so much for being with us. And here is the second operator.
Here is the second operator, Victor Alpha 7, X-Ray, Foxtrot, Mike, and nothing to report from Langley 7-3 to everyone.
Okay, thanks, Rena. And Kent. a 2 for 1. Have a good day. Okay, we've got those two going down the list. It's Hiroshi next. Go walk by the window again. Hiroshi, Lima Katango.
Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Ned. Yes, I'm beside the window and I'm doing an eyewitness weather report saying I can see some really high wispy clouds and kind of almost seeing blue above them, so that's a good thing. So the day is looking good. The weather was actually not bad overnight. It wasn't. It got a little bit of dew to clean off the car first thing this morning, but apart from that, hey, it was good. And another excuse to drive a fire truck. So what the heck? But yeah, life is good. Life is great. We'll see where it all goes from here. Everybody stay safe, stay happy, stay warm, stay dry, and stay silly, of course. 7-3. Thanks a lot, Chris, and I guess we'll see you this evening.
Yeah, I'll be there. Do we have a meeting at 5:30?
I'm still trying to get confirmation on that. I was going to head there anyways and just hang out if all else fails and chill.
Okay, I'll bring my dinner and see you there. All right. Have a good day there, Hiroshi. Lima Tango, cross that one off. Brendan, November Romeo Charlie.
Oh, good morning, Chris. It's Victor Alpha 7, November Romeo Charlie. Yeah, I got a big inverted trunk up in that backyard last night, so looks like it's still there. Nothing's collapsed. Anyways, well, it remains to be seen how it works. Okay, thanks for checking. VA7 NRC.
All right, thanks, Brendan. 7-3 to you. Ray, Romeo Lima Kilo.
Good morning, Chris. Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Kilo. It's a good night, I think. Everybody have a good one. 7-3.
And 7-3, right back to you there, Ray. Brian, Mike Zulu Zulu.
Victor Echo 7, Mike Zulu Zulu. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Chris, and everybody on frequency. John and Doreen, you guys have a great day. And everybody stay safe. Thank you for taking my check-in, Chris, and thank you for doing the net. Victor Echo 7, Mike Zulu Zulu clear.
All right, thanks there, Brian. You have a wonderful day. Peter, Victor Papa Kilo.
Did you say Mike Zulu's VA7WAR and V7TDI?
I didn't, but I could. Good morning, John and Doreen.
Good morning, Chris, and everybody on the net. So it's not a bad day out, I don't think. It's 4 degrees out, and so it's cloudy, so that's about the way it is. Okay, dear.
Good morning, all. Hope everybody's having a good day. And Tilly's back and decided to give me what for the day. I'll have to see what I can do about that. Anyways, everybody have a great day. Take care. And be safe. And we will 73 see you on the flip side.
Okay, VA7WAR and V7TDI saying 73s to all, and to all a great day.
Thanks, John and Doreen. 73 and 78 to you both. Okay, Victor Papa Kilo, he didn't come back, so I assume he was going to be in and out, so we've got him on the list. Next up is Wally, India Foxtrot. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Chris. Good morning to everybody on the net. And yeah, it looks like not too bad a day out there. Dentist appointment later on, so everybody have a good day. See you 7IF 7-3.
All right, good luck with the dentist. 7-3 to you. And last on my list is Foxtrot Echo Sierra. Oh, he was in and out. I've got him already. Okay. Right, let's see if we can get some more.
Charlie, Oscar, Juliet. Victor Echo 7, Golf, Row Usher.
Okay.
Victor
7, Whiskey Victor Papa.
Victor Echo 7 Alpha Bravo Charlie.
No, that's confusing. Why did I miss... I thought I had Charlie Oscar Juliet on the list already. Oh, I did! I missed you! Oh, gosh, why did I miss you? All right, good morning, Jim. My apologies.
Hey, good morning, Chris. No problem. I discovered you on YouTube yesterday. Somebody mentioned, and I'm a subscriber now. That's very cool. Thanks for doing the net. It's 7-3s to everyone. V7 COJ.
Thanks for joining the crowd. I'll put up my my totals. I'll have to start advertising. All right, Golf Bravo Oscar. Good morning, Todd.
Yes, very good morning there, Chris, and everybody, and Allison, and everybody else on frequency. Yeah, it looks like, well, I see 5 degrees over this way in the Cheminish area, and it looks like it's going to be a broken sunlight day. I wish everybody a great day. 7-3, Victor Echo 7 Golf, Bravo Oscar.
7-3 to you there, Todd. Paul, Victor Papa, good morning.
Contact Victor Echo 7, Papa November Papa.
Maybe I got the call sign wrong. Maybe it was Papa November Papa. We'll go with that one.
Good morning, Chris. Yeah, just a quick in and out. Thanks for the check-in. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. V7 PNP.
Okay, Richard, got you checked in. There we go. All right, so we will pass on that one, which didn't come back. Graham, Alpha Bravo Charlie, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Chris. In and out today because I have a pile of Christmas lights that need to come down before the rain comes down. Hopefully it's not going to come down anyway. Good morning. Glad to see you doing well, and take care of yourself. V7 Alpha Bravo Charlie.
Okay, don't fall off the ladder. Have a good day there, Graham. Yeah, there were a few doubles in there. Let's see if we can get those.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Uniform.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Victor Papa. Victor Echo 7, Golf Echo Uniform.
Yeah, maybe the Victor Papa was actually Victor Uniform. Dan, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Chris. All on net. That must have been me. Have a good day. 7-3, Victor Echo 7, Victor Uniform.
Yeah, I get confused sometimes. All right, have a good day there, Dan. Kilo India 7, Whiskey Victor Papa. Hal.
Good morning, Chris. I hope my signal gets a little better. We're clouded in down here, so I don't know. We'll see what happens today. Have a good one. 73 Stu and Annette. Kilo India 7, Whiskey Victor Papa out of here.
Yeah, I think that's much better than yesterday. Quite legible. Thanks there, Hal. Golf Echo Uniform. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning, Chris. All on the net. Victor Echo 7, Golf Echo Uniform. Real quick in and out here. I got a meeting to go to.
All right. Go get to your meeting. Thanks, Dave. We'll maybe see you later tonight. And, we'll go with the doubles that I missed.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu Oscar Charlie.
Victor Alpha 7, X-Ray Romeo Juliet.
Okay, let's go with Joe. Zulu Oscar Charlie, good morning.
Good morning, Chris, and everybody on the net. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be lucky and 7.
And 7-3 to you there, Joe. Russell, X-Ray Romeo Juliet.
Good morning, Chris, and to all on net. Everybody enjoy the day. And 7-3 is back to you.
All right, 7-3 to you there, Russell. Room for some more.
Victor Echo 7, Oscar Papa Lima.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu, Zulu, Papa.
Victor Echo 6, India, Alpha, India.
Victor Echo 7, Alpha, X-ray, India.
All right, I'm going to go out of order here because John, we need to take John, who is coming all the way from Alberta, India, Alpha, India. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Chris, and you have a good day. Thanks for the quick in and out. I got some stuff to do, and I don't like doing this, but I'll catch you tomorrow at the regular time. Thank you.
Oh, you're most welcome, John. Yeah, sounds like you've got a busy day, and it's you've got an hour ahead of us already, so an hour less than your day. All right, have a good one. Next, I've got Dave, Oscar Papa Lima. Good morning.
Hey, good morning there, Chris, and everybody else on Rainbow Country Net. Yes, Victor Echo 7, Oscar Papa Lima here. A really good day yesterday there with Kim's dad, and good outings and all, and visit and stuff. And but I didn't get nothing else done, so today's my busy day again here. So I gotta get moving here on some stuff and get some more stuff done here today. So this is my early check-in there. Everybody have a great day. Thanks for taking the net again there, Chris. And everybody have a great day out there. Play safe. And say 7-3 from Victor Echo 7, Oscar Papa Lima.
Thanks, Dave, and 7-3 to you too. Over to Brian, Zulu Papa.
Yes, good morning. Rare weekday check-in from the home QTH. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. 7-3's all. The 7 Zulu Papa.
And 7-3 to you there, Brian. Alpha X-ray India, Antonio.
Good morning, Chris. Good morning, all on net. Have a great day, everyone. 7-3.
And 7-3 to you too. Time for some more.
Victor Echo 7, Oscar Sierra Hotel.
Victor Alpha 7, Echo Charlie Papa.
Good morning, Amrit, Oscar Sierra Hotel.
Good morning, Chris, and to all of the net, VE7OSH here from West Vancouver. It's a beautiful morning here, and no traffic for the net. Thanks for taking my check-in, and back to you, VE7OSH 7-3.
And 7-3 to you there, Amrit. Echo Charlie Papa. Good morning, Don.
Hey, good morning there, Chris, and all early check-ins there. And looks like the beginning of another maybe cloudy somewhat day. I'm suspecting. Anyways, we'll take her, and the best of everyone. Have a great day, 7-3, and thanks for doing that, Chris.
You've got it, Don. Thanks for checking in, 7-3. 10 minutes. Oh, lots of time. This is where it slows down. Plenty of room.
Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey X-ray.
VE7, Whiskey Delta Kilo.
Rock. Victor Echo 7, Tango Charlie Papa.
Good morning, Jim. I'm Romeo Oscar X-ray.
Top of the morning. VE7 ROX. Wishing all rainbowers a happy Thursday from mostly cloudy Capitol Hill in North Burnaby. And all is well, no traffic, back to net.
Thanks, Jim. Have a wonderful day. Whiskey X-ray, Bert.
Good morning, Chris, and thank you for doing the net all week. Sorry I didn't get a chance to check in yesterday. Anyway, wishing 7-3 to everybody on the net. I hope everybody has a great rest of their week, what's left of it. And nothing, no news to report, no traffic to report, so back to net control. This is Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey X-ray going clear.
All right, thanks for coming back, Bert, and we'll chat to you later. Whiskey Delta Kilo. Good morning, Ken.
VE7, Whiskey Delta
Kilo. Good morning, Chris. Good morning to all on frequency. Well, it's overcast. I've got 1 degree here in Langley, but it depends on whose thermometer you look at it, of course. Anyway, everybody have a good day. Thanks for taking my check-in. 7-3 to you and everybody on frequency. Back to you, Chris.
And 7-3 to you there, Ken. Back to your usual time. Tango Charlie Papa. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning, Chris. Just heading in for my usual day at the office and getting close to arriving, so give a quick check-in, check-out, and 7-3 to you.
Thanks, Jim. And 7-3 to you. Have a good day at work. Lots of time. Let's see who else is around.
Alpha 7, Juliet Bravo.
Victor Echo 7, Oscar, Quebec.
Well, a lot of very weak stations in there, and some of them doubling, which made life even more interesting. I think there was one, the suffix began with X-ray. Or even ends with X-ray. It was Conrad, Delta Uniform X-ray.
Morning, Chris. Thanks for taking my check-in. Enjoy the day. 7-3.
Yeah, thanks for coming in there, Conrad. 7-3. There was a portable station. Who was that?
Victor Echo 7, Mike Tango X-ray, portable. Gerald in Burnaby, Edmonds.
Mike Tango X-ray. Good morning, Gerald.
Good morning. Thanks for streaming the session here. Just taking a look and, quite fascinating. I didn't know how this sort of works, but thank you very much for streaming there, Chris. Victor Echo 7, Mike Tango X-ray. Back to you.
Yeah, I thought people would like to see the secret source. There you go, Gerald. Have a good day. There was a call sign suffix beginning with Romeo. Or Romeo somewhere in the call sign.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Hotel Uniform.
It's Richard again, Romeo Hotel Uniform.
Good morning, Chris, and everyone on the net. Yeah, it's looking to be a pretty decent day starting out here in South Surrey. Have a great one, everybody. 7-3, BE7, REQ.
All right, thanks, Richard. You have a great day there. Next on the list is Jaspel, Juliet Bravo.
Good morning to you, everybody else, and have a nice day. It looks like sunny today, and 7-3 to all.
Thanks, Jaspel. 7-3 to you too. Over to Gary, Oscar, Quebec.
Good morning, Chris, and everyone on the net. I've got out to my magic X secret spot on my driveway here, so hopefully the reception is a little stronger. You did say everything was pretty well weak, so I hope I'm getting through okay, and I hope you have a good day.
Yeah, that's pretty good. A little bit of white noise on it, but quite acceptable. Modulation's a little bit on the low side. Maybe you need to shout louder. Get through the noise. Okay, thanks there, Gary. And lucky for some more.
Kilo 1, Juliet Fox Victor.
Alpha 7, Juliet Whiskey Delta.
Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Lima Foxtrot.
Victor Echo 7, Alpha Victor Golf.
Got a bunch of people all starting with Juliet, apart from the last one. Okay, let's go over to JF, Juliet Foxtrot Victor.
Good morning, Chris. Kilo 1, Juliet Fox Victor here at the airstrip in Everson. Temperature is about 2.8 degrees. We're looking at the wind is calm, 10 miles visibility, and 10,000 foot
overcast at this time. So today is going to be sit back, relax, preparing for another flight day. So sit back, relax, enjoy the flight, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning. 73 to you and everyone on there.
All right, thanks JF, and 7-3 to you too. Next I've got, if I can type it in, Juliet Whiskey Delta. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning, Chris. No traffic this morning. You have a great one. Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Whiskey Delta.
Thanks there, Dave. You have a wonderful day. Julia Lima Foxtrot. Les.
Yeah, good morning. I'm going to go into the bank today. I guess we got more TFSA room. So anyway, and looks like a nice day today. Anyway, 7-3 to all.
Yeah, $7,000. Yeah, go find that. Thanks, Les. Have a good day. Alpha Victor Golf. Good morning, Ray.
Good morning, Chris. Good morning, all on frequency. Off walk a little bit later, and that will be the day at 7-3 to all. And a very good morning. VE7AVJ is clear. Cheerio all.
Thanks, Ray, and cheerio to you. Okay, we've got, what have we got? 3 minutes remaining. Let's see how many more we can get in there. Okay, I had one, and I didn't get the call sign. It sounded like Juliet something Alpha, or maybe it was Juliet Alpha. Who was that?
Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Oscar Papa.
Completely wrong. Juliet Oscar Papa. That makes more sense. Good morning, Josie.
Good morning, Chris. Quick in and out. My daughter was really sick last night. Just for doing the net. 7-3.
All right, and 7-3 to you there, Josie. Anyone else? Oh boy, you're well down in the noise. I think there was an Oscar in there, but if you can stand on a chair or move around or boost up the power, let's try that again. Oh, I was talking to myself. I forgot to press the push to talk. Yeah, that was a very weak station. If you can try again from a better location or boost the power, that would be appreciated. Okay, nothing heard. Anyone else?
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Whiskey X-Ray Brad.
Good morning, Brad. You probably heard that, my faux pas. I'm sitting here talking to myself without pressing the foot pedal. How are you doing, Brad?
It's another busy day, my friend. Sorry to do this to you. 7-3, bud.
Yeah, I haven't had anything on the back channel since Monday. It's been a good week. Haven't had anyone breathing down my neck.
I was thinking it's too quiet for you. 7-3, bud.
Yeah, 7-3. Anyone else? We've got 30 seconds. Just enough room for about half a dozen more.
Delta Juliet. Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Tango Mike. Foxtrot.
Foxtrot Bravo Kilo.
I think I doubled. I'll try again. Victor Echo 7, Delta Juliet.
Yeah, there was a double in there, but I got the Delta Juliet. It's the other one I didn't get. Okay, Delta Juliet. Let's see who you are. It says it's Dave. Good morning.
Hi, good morning to you. Good morning to everyone on the net. Thanks for getting me in early. I'm at work today over at our headquarters in Surrey. I just finished my first meeting, many more to go. So stepped out quickly. I appreciate it. Have a great day, 7-3.
7-3. Sounds like a lot of fun. Meetings. There you go. Have a good day. Randy, Whiskey Tango Mike.
Hey, good morning, Chris. Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Tango Mike. I'm just getting ready to take a little break from work. I'll be following along on YouTube. I only got my new radio all programmed up for 2 meters. I've got a few banks left for HF once I sort out an antenna. Anyways, thank you for taking my check-in. You're doing a great job this morning. 7-3. Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Tango Mike.
Oh, sounds like a lot of fun. Is that a new toy?
Someone else's previous toy, sadly a recent silent key, but new toy for me, ICOM IC7000. So pretty good all-purpose radio by the looks of it.
Yeah, sad for the silent key, obviously, but that's a nice radio. Yeah, enjoy that. Thanks, Randy. Over to Larry, Charlie Foxtrot.
Good morning, Chris. Everybody on net. Enjoy the day. 73, and thanks for the check-in.
Thanks, Larry, and 7-3 to you too. Bravo Kilo. Now, who was Bravo Kilo?
Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot, Bravo Kilo. Good morning, Chris. Thanks very much for taking my check-in, and have a wonderful day. 73 to everybody.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Foxtrot, Bravo Kilo. Good morning, Dave. Got you in there. Thank you for checking in. And I think there was one more, which was a double in there. Who was that? Okay, maybe not. Well, let's look at what it has to say here. Good morning and welcome to the Rainbow Country Net for Thursday, January the 9th. This net meets here each morning at 9 a.m. on the VE7RPT repeater. Purpose of the net is to make contacts, exchange greetings, and why don't we have a little bit of joy. Net control for this week is Victor 7 X-Ray Hotel. Name is Chris, and I am still located in North Delta. Before we begin the net, do we have any emergency or priority traffic for the net? That's the tricky bit. I don't know what I'd do if anyone came back. Announcements. Who's going to be first?
Well, not too tricky here, Chris. Victor Echo 7, Romeo Papa X-Ray.
Good morning, Bob. Is it Chaos Day today?
Yes, I think we're going to create some chaos this afternoon on RPT at 4 o'clock. I'll be in the big chair, so everybody's welcome to that one. Did rather well on Monday, too, the last Chaos Net, 41 check-ins. But before we do that, we have the usual Health and Welfare Net at 10:30 on 14726. And I'm in the big chair for that one as well. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Later on, starting around 6:45 on 144.225, we have the weekly 2-meter sideband group. That usually goes till about 25 to 8, followed by 10 minutes on 144.45. That's 2-meter AM for those who have all-band, all-mode radios. And we finally wind up with 3 5-minute segments. First on 432.2, 70 centimeters, 50.135 on 6 meters, and finally ending up 28.415 on 10 meters. And then
I think we lost his battery there. Still there, Bob?
you copy now?
Yeah, you were halfway through. I think we were talking about 10 meters, and then you dropped out.
Okay, we'll try not to drop out this time. 28.415 on 10 meters, and then that takes us up to about 8 o'clock.
Okay, sounds good. And we have checked in. How about that?
Sounds good, because I'm all out of breath from all those net announcements. Thank you, Chris. 7-3.
Sounds like you're going to be sitting in the big chair all day. All right, have fun. Further announcements at this time.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Tango Hotel.
Charlie Tango Hotel. Good morning, Brian. What have you got for us?
Good morning, Chris, and everybody on net. Yes, at 8 p.m., as Bob mentioned, if you tune to 145.350 and tone 127.3, you will catch the Burnaby Amateur Radio Club's Thursday night discussion net. And all licensed hams welcome, but especially young hams or new hams, it's the place to be. That is 145.350. That's V7RBY. Tone 127.3, 8 p.m. this evening. Thanks, Chris, and please take this as my check-in.
Okay, thanks, Brian. And you've got it. And yeah, won't be there because we have our club meeting this evening. All right. Any further announcements? Okay. The only one we missed then is Sunshine Coast Amateur Radio Club. They have a net at 19:30 on Victor 7 Romeo X-Ray Zulu. Okay, so yesterday we ran a very short net. Let me just cough here. That cold is still lingering. Yeah, we had a very short net because we didn't really have anything to talk about. So I thought I'd see if I could find something to talk about today. And a couple of days ago, somebody mentioned that CES was underway, and there was a keynote speaker that was Jensen Huang from CEO of NVIDIA. So I actually watched the video, which was quite interesting. At least the first half of it was, and he was talking about obviously graphics rendering, but the use of neural networks, which are what he's saying is that the graphic cards are used in artificial intelligence, and they've been building these massive neural networks into the graphics cards and now using those to do some interesting rendering of graphics. And there's some pretty impressive fast rendering going on. But the talk was supposedly about AI, and he lost it a bit towards the end. But it did make me think about AI. Just take a break. AI, of course, is artificial intelligence, and so yeah, I've been using AI quite a bit recently. It took me a little while to adopt it, but I found it pretty useful. And we use it in, all the time when we're doing searching, and we often the search auto-completes, or if you're typing anything, it auto-completes. I mean, that's an example of pretty primitive AI. But more advanced is I now use my Brave browser, and when I get a search result, the top result is always an AI response, and I find it quite useful rather than going through all the search results, just to read what the AI has come up with, which is usually pretty good, and saves me having to go through and click on links and find out what all those things are. But also I've been using it writing software. Just take another break. And so I've been writing some software recently. I was doing some updates to the spreadsheet where we look up call signs, and so I could put in a request, something like write a VBA script to go to the ISED website and take a call sign and return the result, or something like that, and you get back this perfect script. And sometimes it doesn't work and it needs a little bit of debugging, but it takes a lot of the drudgery out of coding, and it's absolutely remarkable what these AIs can do these days. Okay, another break. But people are thinking about, where's the future of AI, and if this is what we can do today, and really impressive renderings, and even things like deep fakes, where people can generate images or videos or voices, audio, which is not real, but sounds like somebody else, that like a famous person doing things that you would expect them to do. Where is all this going, and is it dangerous, and or is it useful? I don't know. Maybe that's the question. So have you used AI, and do you find it useful? Anyway, that will provide us a little bit of a discussion topic. So with that, I'm going to go through now the check-in portion, and first of all, we'll see if we've got anyone new today, anyone who hasn't checked in here previously. Next up, IRLP All-Star and Echolink.
7 Tango Bravo Papa.
Good morning, Mark. Tango Bravo Papa.
Calling the net, we got 3 degrees in Gibson, quite a few patches of blue sky, so it should be a great day, and I wish everyone a good one and a safe one. And thanks for doing the net, Chris. Talk to you tomorrow.
All right, thanks there, Mark. You have a great day out there in Gibson. Anyone else? IRLP All-Star and Echolink.
Victor Echo 6, X-Ray Tango Charlie.
Okay, Victor Echo 6, X-Ray Tango Charlie. Bruce.
Good morning, Chris, and everybody on the net. It's -9 and sunny here in Alberta. Certainly enjoying that, and I can't really say much on AI because I've never used it. So anyway, that's all I have to say on that.
That sounds like enough. All right, thanks, Bruce. Thanks for checking in, and have a great day out there in Radway, Alberta. Okay, let me see. It's Thursday today, isn't it? That's where we put you in. Who have we got next? Oh, I need to call again. Actually, we didn't get anyone coming back, so I'll move on to the next round, which is the Rubber Ducks. Anyone with a handheld like to check in at this point?
Victor Echo 7, Hotel Charlie Kilo.
Victor Echo 7, Lima Romeo.
Victor Echo 7, Hotel Delta Golf.
Okay, let's go with those 3. Hotel Charlie Kilo is up first. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Chris, and a very good morning to Allison and to everyone on the Rainbow Country Net. And in my opinion, the last thing this net needs is things to make it longer. But you know what they say about opinions. Anyway, thanks for taking my check. 7-3.
I agree with that. Absolutely. But a few people did make a comment about how quickly we were going yesterday. So I thought I'd spin it out a little bit. All right. Thanks, Steve. Lima Romeo. Good morning, Rob.
Yeah, V7LR here. Good morning to Chris, everyone else on net. I seem to have just missed the All-Star check-ins, but made it here with all the Rubber Ducks via All-Star. And thanks for taking my check-in.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Rob, and we'll see you later tonight. Hotel Delta Golf is next. Dave, Hotel Delta Golf, are you still there?
Yeah, good morning, Chris. It's Dave, Hotel Delta Golf, and wishing everybody a good morning on my dog walk this morning, and everybody have a good day. 73.
Thanks, Dave. 7-3 to you. Any more Rubber Ducks out there?
Drop a 7, Charlie India.
Okay, I heard Charlie India in there. Good morning, Colin.
Good morning, Chris, and everybody on the net. Thought I'd just sneak in here quick. I have a busy day today. Take care, all. 7-3. Victor Alpha 7, Charlie India.
And 7-3 to you there, Colin. I think I heard X-ray in there. Who was that?
Victor Alpha 7 Alpha Whiskey X-ray.
That was... I'm losing my voice here. That was Alpha Whiskey X-ray. Al.
Yeah, good morning. Victor Alpha 7 Alpha Whiskey X-ray. Good morning, Chris. Yeah, AI, probably it's got some good and bad things. I know it's going to take away jobs. It's going to create jobs. One of the interesting things my kid did for me the other day was I told him he's going to university. So I told him, give me the pros and cons of your foreign universities that you looked at. Give me the tuitions and everything. And he went, stuck this thing in an AI and gave me about 3 pages of documentation.
Yeah, and there's all the, I guess you might call it plagiarism. I'm not sure if it's plagiarism, but using AI to generate homework or coursework, and rather than studying and doing the, the detailed work. Interesting. All right, thanks, Al. Good perspective. Have a good day. Okay, let's throw the net wide open and look for mobiles, portables, and in and out.
B7 Victor Juliet Alpha.
Echo India Zulu Mobile.
Starting with Victor Juliet Alpha. Jay, good morning.
Morning, Chris. Quickly note for me. Happy Thursday, 73, sir. Back to you.
Happy Thursday to you. Thanks, Jay. Echo India Zulu. Brian.
Good morning, Chris. Just mobile on the way here, so quick in and out, 73 all the way around. Thanks for doing the net.
7-3 to you there, Brian. Anyone else before we get going with roll call?
Victor Echo 7.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo, Echo. Zulu Whiskey.
Victor Echo 7, Papa Tango November.
All right, we had a few in there. There was a Bravo something Echo. It could have been Orin. Bravo Echo Echo, maybe?
Roger that, V7, Bravo, Echo. Just outside of Merritt C again this week, so I thought I'd check into the net. Over.
Okay, thanks for joining us on your rare occasion, and be safe out on the road. Zulu Whiskey, Ed.
Sorry to butt in, but got to run 73 to all.
No problem at all. Yes, thanks for checking in. Papa Tango November. Bruce, good morning.
Good morning, Chris, and all on net. Just checking in via Echo Link. Thanks for the check-in. Victor Echo 7, Papa Tango November.
Okay, thanks for checking in there, Bruce. Have a wonderful day. Pardon me. Oh, this cough. All right, so anyone else before we get going?
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Romeo Foxtrot.
And Victor Alpha 7, Zulu Tango.
Victor Alpha 7, Mike Hotel Mike.
Okay, we'll go with Sierra Romeo Foxtrot. Was that right? Sheldon.
Roger. Yes, also quick in and out. Just hopping out of the car here to go to work. 73 is all.
All right, thanks for joining us today. It's been a long time since we heard from you. Zulu Tango. I wonder who's going to be last on the list today, because all the usual people at the end are coming in early. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, Chris. Yeah, sorry about that. I just have to do a quick in and out this morning. Thanks again.
All right, thanks, Paul. And my my favourite call sign, which I hate. Mike Hotel Mike, by the name of Mike.
Yes, it is. It's your favorite call sign this morning. Hey, if it works for you, you can change the name to Michael. Usually I'm only referred to that if I'm in trouble. So if that helps you out, you can do that. I'm running off to an appointment, so I just wanted to jump in. Thanks for doing the net, and 73, have yourself a great day.
All right, thanks, Michael. You're in trouble. 7-3. Anyone else?
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Whiskey Romeo.
Lima Whiskey Romeo. Larry, good morning.
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Whiskey Romeo. Very good morning to you, Chris. It is a cold day in paradise. 7-3. Have a great net. Victor Alpha 7, Lima Whiskey Romeo.
Okay, thanks for checking in. You have a great day. Stay warm. Let's get going here with the roll call. And this is Victor Echo 7 X-Ray Hotel. And we'll start with Bob, Victor Echo 7 Alpha Delta X-Ray.
Good morning, Chris, and everybody on the net. See if my voice works this morning. My experience with AI sounds like it's pretty much the same as yours. It's handy to start with, but you got to check it to make sure it did the right job. And sometimes I've had a couple of experiences where the checking is probably more of a myth than doing it from scratch. So I don't know, mixed feelings about it. I call it artificial incontinence, the E780X.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's true. It just throws out a bunch of stuff. Some of it is useful, and some of it's not. I'm sure it will get better. I hope. All right, Victor Echo 7 Alpha Foxtrot Victor Peter. Walter, you know the drill. Let's see. Oh, we'll try Alex. Victor Alpha 7 Alpha November Charlie. Victor Alpha 7 Alpha November Tango Antonio. Victor Alpha 7 Alpha Papa Zulu Cole.
Good morning, Chris. VA78BZ here, listening in. And so AI, well, it's a great, it is a very good resource for researching things. It even does some math for you, so it's been very helpful for me just doing some of the math studies for the advanced course. It helps you understand some concepts and things like that. It seems to be quick access to some information, which, like you have alluded or has been mentioned, it may or may not be exactly accurate, but you need to use it, take it with a grain of salt, and compare it with other sources of research. AI isn't just the GPT. It's also the internet search engines and all that. That's all artificial intelligence as well. So it's all coming from research that's been done by people, in the beginning. But like you say, just like the internet and now the other social media, you don't have to believe everything that you read. Anyways, I found it to be helpful. Even helps a little bit with straightening up some grammar. If you're writing a paper, that sort of thing, it helps you see things with a slightly different angle on what you're writing. So I found it to be useful.
Yeah, so it's a useful tool, and it sounds like your experience has been pretty positive.
Well, certainly it's been positive, but like I say, I just take it along with other sources of research. I don't believe everything I read in a book either, so, you just have to cross-refer and come up with your own conclusions on if you're doing research. And AI is just another one that's been handy, yeah.
All right, there we go. Yeah, good point. Thanks, Cole. Have a wonderful Thursday. Let's go to Robin, Victor Alpha 7 Alpha Whiskey Hotel. Over to Dave, Victor 7 Bravo Bravo Victor.
7, Bravo, Bravo. Good morning, Chris. Yeah, the other day at the club, Doug CQT, he was trying to come up with a script of their DMR for filtering through all of the users. And he had one script that he was using, but he thought there might be a better way of doing it. So he posted ChatGPT, and they came back, oh, I see you're trying to do this. Try this. And he plugged the script in, and it did exactly what he was looking for. So it's pretty amazing. I've been playing around with an Android app called Suno, F-U-N-O. And it actually writes songs for you. You just tell it what genre you want, give it a topic, and it comes up with the music, the words, the vocals, everything. And boy, I'll tell you, you can't tell that it's not an actual band. Pretty interesting stuff. Anyway, 7-3, back to net.
Yeah, that's a good point. I've heard some of the musicians have been concerned about imitations of their style because the AI can generate things that sound just like famous musicians if that's what you asked for. And yeah, that's a controversial topic. All right, thanks, Dave, for your perspective. Okay, time for Walter. Victor Echo 7, Bravo Golf Juliet.
VE7XH from VE7BGJ. Well, A-Lady said the temperature is 2, going up to 8 and back down to 2, and going to be cloudy through the day out here in Chilliwack. And I may be using AI and don't even know it, because if I pick up my telephone or my Alexa, A-Lady, I never know what these things are doing. Oh my God! Now I did it. I can fix that. Just a minute. That's the kind of thing that happens all the time with this stuff. I like to have a switch that's a single pole, single throw switch that's kind of like putting your car in neutral. When you know there's a danger situation, like you're going to start the engine or you're going to get out of it, you put the transmission selector in neutral or use the on-off switch, and it stops dead. And I like that a single pole, single throw switch that pulls the contacts apart. And I'm not with this stuff really. It's all just a nuisance to me. We don't have the psychology that goes with it that gives people a choice. And if they're more comfortable without it, they're going to lose their choice. Just have it taken away from them, because everybody's rushing to produce the most disadvantageous situations for everybody that they can. Just a second. I've run into that here. My house, nothing in the kitchen. I had to bring my own microwave with me and just let the one that was in the house stay away. Imagine you take people who need affordable housing in, because it's made for the whole market. It's loaded full of stuff that a blind person can't use. Now you put a blind person in there who doesn't operate under the same system as anybody else, and the government may steal back their money if they discover they've got too much money in the bank. You know the old joke about the government don't steal, the government doesn't like competition. Well, that's what happens to blind people on disability without it, because we don't have a system that orders the business community to have to hire people they might not want to. So it's just I'm glad I'm 80. As I said yesterday when I entered something on C. Candelio on Joe Hall's show, I'm glad I'm 84 and don't have much farther to go. V7XH, V7BGJ.
All right, thanks, Walter. You made me laugh when you had the A-Lady coming back to you. Yeah, I'm sure the A-Lady is, uses AI in a lot of areas. Okay. Anyway, thanks for your opinion, and yeah, it's we're not going to know where it's going at our stage. All right. Have a good day there, Walter.
Thank you. Thanks for putting up with me. B7XH37BGJ.
Oh, it's not putting up with you. We enjoy it. Have a good day. Let's go down to Victor 7, Charlie Delta. Greg.
7CJB, and hello there, BGJ.
Okay, Jonathan, got you in. Thanks. Okay, I was doubling there. Yeah, thanks, Jonathan. Got you in there. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you very much, sir, and see you there. No problem at all. DA7CJB, back to net control.
You were actually next on the list I was going to call, but you got it in ahead of me. Armando, Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Kilo Oscar.
Good morning, Chris. Good morning, everyone on Rainbow Country Net. This is Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Kilo Oscar, saying 7-3 of July.
Okay, and 7-3 back to you there, Armando. Scott, Victor Echo 7, Charlie Mike November. Heading over to Langley for the Ron pair. Good morning, Ron. Victor Echo 7, Charlie Oscar Romeo.
Good morning, Chris. The Ron pair, that's the most awkward description I've heard in a bit. But we're here, Victor Echo 7, Charlie Oscar Romeo. I like the Langley boys. That comes off the tongue a little better. Looks like a pretty good day out there. Don't have any particular traffic for you. Back to you.
Yeah, it didn't come out really well, did it? Thanks, Ron. Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Papa Lima, Ron. Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Quebec Delta, Daryl.
Good morning, Stuart. Good morning, all on that. Thanks for doing my check-in. I'm sitting here waiting for my IT to call. Someone got booted out of my system, and now when I try to log back in, it's not allowing me. Wish AI could explain that one.
Yeah, maybe we should ask. Okay. Thanks, Daryl. Hope you get back in soon. Charles, Victor Echo 7, Charlie Quebec Echo. Victor Echo 7, Charlie Quebec Tango, Doug. Daryl, Victor Echo 7, Charlie Uniform Sierra.
Good morning, Chris, and everyone on net. Have a great day, 7-3.
7-3, we'll see you later. Victor Alpha 7, Delta Charlie Victor, Del.
Morning, Chris. You are whipping through the list. This is amazing. Wonderful. Thanks for this. 7-3 VA7DCV.
Yeah, I got whatever pace people want, I guess. Thanks, Del. Dale, Victor Echo 7, Delta Hotel Papa. Lawrence, Victor, who are we here? We're a Victor Alpha 7 Echo Delta uniform. Okay, I'm going to skip over a few here and we'll go down to tomorrow. Victor Alpha 7 Echo get the words out. Echo I'm still making a mess of it. Echo Tango Romeo. Why can't I say that? Let's try an easier one. George, Victor Echo 7, Echo X-Ray Charlie. I think my brain's disengaged. Victor Echo 7, Echo X-Ray Hotel. Keith. Must be something to do with. Oh, I had a double. Who was that?
7 Echo X-Ray Charlie. I think I was just too late to the mic here.
Ah, George. Yep. Sorry about that.
Yeah, just a quick check-in and out for me again. Thanks very much, 7 Echo X-Ray Charlie, 7-3.
Thanks, George. 7-3 to you too. All right. We'll try with Gary. Victor Echo 7, Golf Delta Sierra. Mike has been in every day this week. I wonder if he's around. Victor Echo 7, Golf Hotel Zulu. Probably too busy with his business there. Victor Echo 7, Hotel Alpha Romeo, Jim. Victor Echo 7, Hotel Charlie, Bill. Victor Alpha 7, Hotel Charlie.
Chris?
Okay, missed that. Go again.
For the plate chickens? All right. Appreciate you calling me. All right. Have a good day. 7-3. Victor Echo 7, Hotel Charlie.
Okay, thanks, Bill. Got you checked in, and you have a good day. Hassan, Victor Alpha 7, Hotel Charlie Sierra. Victor Echo 7, Hotel Delta Quebec, Dave. Victor Echo 7, Hotel Echo Delta, George.
Good morning, Chris, and everyone listening. Thanks for doing the net. Very foggy where I am right now in Port Moody. Hope everyone has a good day. BE7, happy every day.
Good acronym there. Thanks, George. And yeah, we haven't. I thought the fog had all gone, but apparently it's lingering around your way. Okay, moving on. Victor Echo 7, Juliet Bravo X-Ray, John.
Yeah, good morning, Chris and everyone on the net. AI, the only comment I would make is that these are trained systems. They're statistical pattern regurgitators. And as you build these and start feeding them back on what's increasingly their own output, you're creating a positive feedback system. And it doesn't matter whether that's electronic or biological. Positive feedback systems tend to go into unstable oscillations and generate garbage. And anyone who thinks AI is going to do much more than that, except for a few very limited applications like perhaps real-time language translation, is fooling themselves, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's basically going to regurgitate what it finds, and if what it finds is its own regurgitation, I can't say that either. Oh yeah, it's going to be a mess. Could well be a mess. Yeah, although there are a lot of bright minds working on it, so maybe they'll figure that one out. All right, thanks. And I've forgotten who I was talking to. Who was I talking to?
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Bravo X-Ray.
So I was. Thanks, John. All right, let's go further down the list and see who's around. How about Lanny? Victor Echo 7, Juliet Lima Charlie. Victor Echo 7. Whoop. Oh, I missed you. Who was that?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Mike November. Sorry, I'm late.
Charlie Mike November. Good morning, Scott.
Morning to you and all on net. Just a quick in and out, please. 7-3.
All right, you've got it. Thanks, and 7-3. Where are we? We're in the Julies. Lanny, Victor Echo 7, Juliet Lima Charlie. Victor Echo 7, Juliet Lima X-Ray, Jason. Let's go. How about Carl? Victor Echo 7, Kilo Tango Charlie. And I wonder if Lloyd has got up yet. He didn't yesterday. Victor Alpha 7, Lima Alpha Sierra. Oh boy, we got ahead of him again. Okay, that's the midpoint. Here we are. It's only 9:40. Anyone we missed? Alpha through Kilo or in and out?
Delta Quebec.
E7 BGJ.
Okay, let's just jump back and see what Walter has for us. Bravo Golf Juliet.
Thought you'd appreciate the humor, and some other people would too. When I got to make my speech, I reached over and turned it down the knob very quickly on my on the amplifier that A-Lady's connected to. It's this way I've had of doing things around here for a long time because of the amplifier having better audio than A-Lady does by herself. So, for my ears. And anyway, I turned this thing down, made the comments I did, and because of the speech I got from A-Lady. And 5 minutes later, I said, oh yeah, I better turn the volume back. And here it is, some guy singing and yodeling with a twanging guitar. She sent it anyway, whether I accepted it or not. Had I remembered to turn some switch that wasn't just the switch in the amplifier, it would have probably stayed there. I remember my dad making a remark years ago. I'm sure glad these guys that make vacuum cleaners don't make cars, because to get the thing to turn off, you'd have to take the car apart to do an overhaul to get the on-off switch that you turned on to turn off, instead of turning off a key. The switch, the same one you had. Some BTJ.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Okay, we won't mention the A-Lady anymore. All right. Thanks there, Walter. Okay, there was somebody on the list. Who was that? Oh, Hotel Delta Quebec was the one. Dave, good morning.
Good morning. So far, not raining. Again. Anyway. Yeah, nothing less exciting to report again this morning, so I'll just let you carry on, and looks like you're going through it pretty fast.
Yeah, we're going for another record. Thanks, Dave. Have a great day out there in Maple Ridge. Anyone else in and out before we resume the roll call?
Victor Alpha 7, Sierra, Juliet Tango.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Papa.
Okay, there was one right at the front end who was well down in the noise, couldn't get the call sign on that. Sierra Juliet Tango. Stuart, good morning.
Very good morning to you, Chris. All on frequency. I think I'm on day 10. Yeah, I think I'm on day 10 and starting to feel better, Chris.
All good news, and it's going to get better as time goes on, I'm sure. Thanks for the report, Stuart. Are you going to be around tonight?
I'll give it a try, Chris, but I get pretty tired at nights. But yeah, I might show up. I'll wait and see how I tire myself today.
Okay, don't overexert yourself. Thanks, Stuart. 7-3. Victor Papa. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, Chris, everyone on that. Good to hear Stuart's feeling better now. That's, well, not 100%, but getting better. I know I'm waiting to hear for a date for a surgery for my knee. I'm not getting knee replacement, but still, I don't know. Hopefully everything goes well with that. And with that, oh, there goes my alarm. With that, we will let you go. And hopefully we'll see you tonight, 7-3.
All right, thanks, Paul. We'll see you later. Anyone else in and out? Oh, there was one in there, wasn't there? Who was that? think I had, it sounded like Delta Sierra. Let's see if we can figure out who that might be. Wouldn't be Gary, would it? Golf Delta Sierra.
So 7 Hotel Charlie Sierra.
Ah, now we've got it. That's much better. Hotel Charlie Sierra. Good morning, Hassan.
Watch you on YouTube again. You gotta get that number up to like 100, like some other videos I watch on YouTube. Anyway, thanks for doing the net, and 7-3.
Okay, yeah, mark that spot. That's the one that works. Thanks, Hassan. 7-3. Anyone else in and out?
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Alpha Sierra.
Lima Alpha Sierra. 2 days in a row you missed it.
Yeah, well, today is heading out to Tai Chi, so I basically forgot to turn the radio on entirely. So I'm in and out. I'm off to go. So 7-3, and thanks for running the net.
Okay, we'll find out how you got on tomorrow. Good luck with the lesson there. Thanks, Lloyd. Anyone else in and out? Okay, let's go downhill. From Lloyd, we go to Ted. Victor Echo 7, Lima Echo Echo. Victor Echo 7, Lima Golf Tango, Larry. Victor Alpha 7, Mike Delta, who is probably at his breakfast meeting this morning. Maybe he's out yet. Let's try Bob. Victor Echo 7, Mike Tango Victor. I'm just going to go way down the list because a lot of these people aren't around. John, Victor Echo 7, Oscar Delta Echo. Victor Echo 7, Oscar Echo Romeo, Dave.
Good morning, Chris. Thanks for running the net this morning. As for the question of AI, I think the best use case I've seen for it so far is one that the cell phone provider O2 in the UK is doing.
Yes.
They're creating a virtual person to waste the time of scammers. So I guess that's a plus anyway. Anyway, 7-3 to all on net. Hope everyone has a great day. Victor Echo 7, Oscar Echo Romeo.
Yes, I love that video. Yeah, we need one of those over here. I would adopt it straight away. Thanks, Dave. 7-3. Okay, Millie's not here. Shannon, Victor Echo 7, Oscar Yankee Alpha.
Good morning, Chris, and everyone on net. Thank you for taking my check-in. It's a lovely day out here in Abbey, and the sun is just peeking up from behind the clouds, so hoping for a much warmer day today. 7-3.
Thanks, Shannon, and 7-3 to you too. Victor Echo 7, Papa Charlie Alpha, Paul.
Good morning, Chris. Yeah, she is right. It's sunny over here in the Abbotsford area. So, Langley radio meeting last night, that was good, other than driving home in the fog. Yeah, my phone rang at 8 a.m., scammer from Ontario. I just let it go. So, yes, good idea for that AI thing. Anyway, that's all I got.
Yeah, that's a big problem. Maybe we need an AI solution to that. Thanks, Paul, and have a wonderful day. Victor Alpha 7, Papa, Foxtrot Papa, Bill. Let's try John, Victor Echo 7, Quebec Uniform.
Victor Echo 7, Quebec Uniform. Good morning, Chris, and everyone on net. Really had no direct experience with AI, so I won't comment there.
So back to you.
Okay, thanks, John. Have a wonderful day. Ryan, Kilo 7, Romeo Golf Kilo.
This is Kilo 7, Romeo Golf Kilo. Good morning, Chris and all on that. Just an in and out this morning. And thanks for taking my check-in. Everybody have a great day. 7-3.
And 7-3 to you. Okay, we'll try Robert. Victor Alpha 7, Romeo X-Ray November.
Victor Alpha 7, Echo Delta Uniform.
Lawrence, Echo Delta Uniform. Good morning.
Good morning, Chris. Everything was going great until somebody knocked on my front door. That was just after Walter, so now you're down to the R's already. Another day going quick, which is good. I like quick days. Anyways, 73, have a great day. Take care, VA7EDU.
All right, thanks, Lawrence, and 7-3 to you. Okay, we will move on. We'll try Steve, Victor Echo 7, Sierra Delta Quebec. Heather, Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Echo Foxtrot.
Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Echo Foxtrot. This is Heather calling from Langley City, where I've got high overcast cloud and 3 degrees. Good morning, Chris. Regarding the AI, I have Copilot on my laptop. I used it for a local news update, and I got suspicious of the reply. I asked for its sources, checked the sources, and discovered it was misinforming me. Lesson learned. Enjoy your day, everyone. Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Echo Foxtrot 7-3.
Yeah, that seemed to go along with what we're hearing as the trend. Check the results. Don't rely on it. I've heard of lawyers getting themselves in trouble because they presented references in court, and it turns out they got it from an AI and it was completely fictional, which got them into a lot of trouble. Okay, Jim, Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Hotel Golf.
Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Hotel Golf, Chilliwack. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, all on Rainbow Country Net. I got 5.8 degrees out here, high overcast. Looks like it's going to be a half-decent day. I feel like I would settle just for some good old-fashioned real intelligence. But it's here, so what can you do? I'm more worried about the logistics, I guess, the power requirements and things like that. Because it doesn't. Quick question over here. Looking at your stream, I'm curious what software you're using. I think that YouTube just opened up the ability to for people to live stream, because I remember a few years ago I tried to, and you had to have like 1,000 subscribers and I forget how many watch hours. It was impossible in my mind. But now I see, you can just click the button and go live, but it seems you can only either share your screen or share your camera, and you appear to be doing both, so I'm assuming you're running some sort of software there.
Yeah, quite a few people have been using this open source suite, which is called OBS Studio, Oscar Bravo Sierra, and it is a really rich or feature-rich environment where you can grab multiple sources. I can do things like switch views, so I can transition to full screen. I can go back to the starting page. I can it's what's this one? Oh, that looks like feedback. It looks like it's looking at my screen, which is looking at my screen. That's actually OBS Studio. That's the starting page. I'm not sure if you're watching any of this. Let's go back to the net. There we go. And you can mix multiple audio sources, which is what I'm doing right now. I've got the microphone above my desk, which is taking my voice, and I've got the radio, which is another channel. It's really a really nice thing. It's got lots of features I don't go anywhere near. This is just the sort of basics. Does that answer your question?
Oscar Bravo Sierra Studio. Sounds awesome. I love that it's open source, and thanks for the rabbit hole. Looks like I'll be looking into that. Right on, Chris. Thanks, bud. And 73B7XHV A7SHG.
Yep, have fun with that one. Yeah, that'll keep you busy for a few weeks. Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Kilo X-Ray, Shannon.
CPL.
Okay, let's take Charlie Papa Lima, I think I heard in there. Ron, good morning.
Vector Alpha 7, Charlie Papa Lima Mobile. Good morning, Chris. Very interesting conversation here today. I'm going to chime in here. I've got 3 points. My first 2 points are just little humorous points I'd like to make, and then I've got my main point. So first, someone coming from a farming background, AI means something completely different, particularly in regards to breeding animals. Yeah, it does not stand for artificial intelligence. Second point is we need to go back to a different font, maybe Times New Roman, because every time I'm reading something and I see the word AI in there, I think it's the word Al, like the name Al, short for Alan, because the L and the I look the same. Like a capital I looks the same as a small L. So I'm thinking I'm reading about some guy named Al, but then I realize, oh no, he's talking about AI.
I think you said 3 points. Was there a third point?
I just break for the repeater. So my third point, yes, the jury for me is still out on AI. It does come in handy using it as a search engine tool. You get your search, you get your result right away, and then you don't have to open up all the links like you suggested. I guess I'm not a conspiracy theorist in any way, but I guess what I'm concerned with is, as humans, have we created something that eventually could, could get the better of us and we're unable to turn the thing off? That's my concern. I know you're not supposed to read everything on the internet, and I don't, but I still I can't wrap my head around that aspect of it.
Yeah, I mean, there is. I'm not sure it's a conspiracy theories, but there are some quite intelligent people who are raising alarm bells around where it may go in a short period of time, because the technology is moving so quickly. And so what we're using right now would be called generative AI, where you're generating information from requests that are using historical data that has been learnt. But when it gets to the point where the AI is autonomous, what's going to happen then? And are these machines going to take over from humanity? Could be interesting. But I don't think I'm going to be around to see that.
Well, yeah, let's hope that's after our time, that's for sure. But yeah, I guess, the other thing too I could quickly mention is, like you mentioned, deep fakes and stuff, but I think, things like banking scams and stuff could become more prevalent if AI is going to get involved with that, and I don't know. I do have concerns, that's for sure.
Yeah, I've heard stories. I don't know if these are made up or real, but they're certainly possible these days, where the scam where somebody phones up and claims to be your grandson, and you've been detained by the police, and you need some bail money. And but the AI angle of that is the deep fake, where the voice sounds like the grandson, and they have somehow created an AI to have that conversation with the grandparents. So it just makes it even more difficult. And yeah, once these scammers get hold of the AI and start using it as their tool, that's going to be a real problem.
Roger that. Yeah, that's exactly my last point. Okay, thanks, Chris. I've taken up enough time here. Hope I humored it a little bit with the first 2 points at least. BA7 CPL Mobile 73.
Okay, thanks for chiming in there, Ron. 7-3 to you. I think you might be out on the road, so if you are, pay attention and drive safely. Back to Shannon, Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Kilo X-Ray.
Victor Alpha 7.
Oh, I just heard my name.
Chris, can I get a quick in and out?
Yeah, I've got the volume down slightly. I'm just reading a book, enjoying my coffee, and but I'm here. So please check me in. And thanks for calling me, Chris. Have a great day. 7-3, BA7SKX. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Shannon. Got you in there, and you can get back to your book now. Have a good day. There was somebody else in there. Who was that?
Contact.
Yeah, I think there was somebody else in there other than the contact. Who was that? Apparently not. Okay, contact. How about a call sign?
Victor Alpha 7, November Alpha Bravo. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Ian. November Alpha Bravo.
I was listening, I think it's Charlie Papa Lima and his agricultural animal breeding AI. I was just thinking that the difference between our computer AI and the animal breeding AI, or the similarity is you get the results right away. Back to you.
If it works, of course. Yeah, in both cases. All right, thanks for that observation there, Ian. Let's get back to... let's see where we are. Stuart, Victor Echo 7, Sierra Whiskey Sierra. And Tom, Victor Alpha 7, Tango Echo Victor.
Good morning, Chris. Good morning, everyone. Annette, letting the fire truck pass here. VA7 Tango Echo Victor. Yeah, AI, I don't know what to say about that, but I'll tell you, the suppliers on the electrical grid there, the energy companies, are salivating over the prospect. Anyways, you take care and have a great day. Thanks for being there. VA7 Tango Echo Victor.
Yeah, and cryptocurrency as well, which is another energy burner. Aren't these things useful? Somebody is making money out of them. Victor Echo 7 Tango Golf, James. Victor Echo 7 Tango Mike Kilo, Michael. Victor Alpha 7 Tango Quebec Bravo, Tom. Another Tom, Victor Alpha 7 Tango Whiskey Lima.
Morning, Chris, and all on the Rainbow Country Net. This is Victor Alpha 7 Tango Whiskey Lima. As for AI, I think that as long as you treat it like you would any other intern and check their work, everything should be fine. And that's easy to do with, let's say, mathematics or computer programming, but it's a lot harder to do like the law profession has found out. Probably some of the other sciences like chemistry and physics as well.
Yeah, check your sources in those cases, especially if it's critical to what you're doing. Good point. Thanks, Tom.
That's it. 7-3.
Yeah, 7-3 to you. Alpha Echo 7 Uniform Alpha with Alpha Echo 7 Uniform Quebec. Jim and Deb.
Yeah, morning, Chris. Alpha Echo 7 Uniform Quebec with.
Alpha Echo 7 Uniform Alpha.
Yeah, lots of interesting stuff today. I just thought of an improvement. I've got your YouTube channel up, and what you should do in the future is you can have somebody standing behind you doing sign language. That would be more inclusive, so we could get those that are hard of hearing in there as well. Or you could learn sign language and do that as well while you're talking. So
Anyway, that's just a thought.
Yeah, that actually reminds me. I did learn a little bit of sign language. I have a son with a disability, and I can't remember why. I guess there was a communication problem there. And the one thing I remember is we taught him the sign for wanting food, which is basically touching your mouth, and he. This was as a baby. He was sitting sort of in the high chair, eating with his mouth full, doing the sign for wanting more. That was amusing. Yeah, we could probably get an AI to do that. There was actually we went to the on Remembrance Day, as we have it up here. I went to the ceremony, and they had real-time transcription of the things people were saying. So they had these big TV monitors with the words, pretty much decoding the voice and displaying what was being said real time, which is an interesting service. So lots of good uses there. Back to you, Jim.
Yeah, on the AI, I noticed that a lot of the when you put a random question into Google these days, and it'll come up with an AI answer. In the past, it used to, at least from my experience, it would give you some link to some other website or something that might be giving you the answer, but now it generates an answer with AI, and that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, and usually it's pretty good. And it saves all that looking through on the search results, but again, can't rely on it totally. All right, thanks for your perspective there, Jim, and have a good day, and you too, Deb. 7-3. Let's see if Ward is here. Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Charlie Papa.
Well, good morning. Ward is here.
And what does Ward have to say?
Well, I don't have a lot of opinion on AI. It's maybe the one subject where I don't have a lot of knowledge or opinion. I haven't used it very much. It certainly, I think, the cat's out of the bag. That's going to continue on. So we're going to have to learn to live our lives with it.
Yeah, that's true. Some of these things, once you get them out, you can't put them back. I'm surprised because you're so technology versed. I'm surprised you haven't adopted it yet.
Yeah, I do my technology the old-fashioned way.
Okay, all right, we'll leave it there. Thanks for your perspective, Ward, and you have a great day, and hopefully we'll see you later tonight. We're going to be at Fire Hall 4 if you're coming out.
Okay, well, excellent. Yeah, no, I definitely have a meaning to play with it some more. It's one of those things, it takes a little bit of time to learn how to leverage it, and I just haven't spent that time. So anyway, thanks very much, 73.
Yeah, you really need a problem and then use it as a tool because, it took me a little while to adopt, but now I've used it enough, it's my go-to. All right, Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Zulu Delta, Derek.
Good morning. It's another surprise hearing myself so soon. Are you going even faster than yesterday?
No, I was actually finished by this time yesterday, so this is a slow day.
Well, my perception of time is a little altered then, as is all of ours, I suppose. But thanks for taking my check-in, and I hope you do well for the rest of the net.
All right, thanks, Derek. Have a wonderful day. This is Victor 7 X-Ray Hotel, and I'm checking myself in. Let's do that. And then we will go down to Jad. Victor Echo 7 Yankee Alpha Delta. Charlie Delta was in there. Good morning, Greg.
Morning, Chris and Annette. I haven't adopted AI yet. I got it, I got it available. Just leave it at that.
Okay, thanks, Greg. I'm sure you'll come across it shortly. 7-3 to you. Okay, so the gatekeeper today is Mason. Victor Echo 7, Zulu Yankee November.
Good morning, Chris, and an interesting discussion. Like everyone else has said, obviously you got to do your own research. I know at work here we have a policy with anything to do with AI. It can't be used for any important data or anything critical. But yeah, no, it's a cool tool to use for just research, and then obviously do your due diligence.
Sounds like a good plan. Thanks for that, Mason. Have a great day. Contact. Give me a call sign.
Well, this is a miracle. Victor Alpha 7 X-ray, Echo X-ray. I've been trying to get through for a couple of months, and finally I think I'm through.
Wow. I'm sorry we haven't been able to get to you. I don't know why that would be. Anyway, Rick, X-ray, Echo X-ray, go ahead.
Good morning to all. The problem was all on my end. I've actually been, you've heard me, but I'm the guy that sounds like static and needs to move to the other room. And anyway, as for AI, I keep messing up Skynet and Starlink.
I missed the first one. Dynet, I think you said, and Starlink.
Yeah, I keep messing up or mixing up the name Starlink with Skynet.
Oh, Skynet. There you go. Okay. All right. Anything else for us, Rick?
I'm sorry. Go again. It's I've got a very poor reception today.
No, I just wondered. Now you've actually got in. Was there anything more that you wanted to add?
No, I'm good for today. Thank you very much for taking the net. 7-3 to all. I'm like I say, I get some fairly bad reception today, so it's difficult to hear you guys.
Yeah, it's probably not the best path. Okay, thanks, Rick, and have a great day. And 7-3 to you. At this point, I'm going to look to see if we have missed anyone. Later missed from the Rainbow Country Net.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Mike Kilo, good morning.
Victor Alpha 7, Tango Romeo Kilo.
Victor Echo 7, Echo X-ray Hotel.
Victor Echo 7, Mike Tango X-ray, rechecked.
Okay, let's take the recheck there. Mike Tango X-ray. Gerald, go ahead.
Thank you very much, Chris. Yeah, great topic. I could go on. I probably need a coffee meeting on this one. One observation on Jensen Hung's presentation at the CES. You will note that when he walked in on the presentation, when he first went on stage, there was much, much hand clapping, I might say. It was very well welcomed. As he moved through his presentation, and it got more complex, and talk about virtual agents and stuff like that, it seemed to me that the energy, the applause, the feeling in the room was a bit more muted. I think people realized either one, the cost to implement, or two, oh gosh, I might not have a job anymore. So yeah, a big impact. Cost to implement, right? I do know that interleaving AI into processes in business is going to cost extra amount of money, and the cost to implement is going to be a little bit, how do you say, it could be hard. It depends on how they scale it, as well as how much they actually going to ask for subscription models.
to run AI in the background to their processes and things like that. So Jensen's presentation was meant to foresee the future. Particular problems right now in regards to AI, it's kind of like what we have a Model T. We got 4 wheels and an engine right now, but it's incomplete. The biasing and the problems with AI bringing back results. Jensen's later discussions, presentation indicate nodes for that. He talked about mirrored network, AI networks and things like that. So that should help clear up and resolve some things, but it is a pricey model, and but sometimes some industries have to move forward, and I think everybody is going to have to chip in on it as we move through getting AI on board for various things that we do. Victor Echo 7, Mike Tango X-ray, back to you.
All right, thanks for that perspective, Gerald. And yeah, I actually thought Jensen lost the NG, and maybe that's why the audience also lost their energy. He started strong when he was talking about the graphic or the graphic generation, but as he moved on to other topics, he seemed to get he wasn't as clear, and he wasn't as engaging, I would say. Anyway, that's my opinion. There you go. Thanks, Gerald. Okay, let's get these people checked in. Michael, Tango Mike Kilo.
Yeah, good morning. I'll give you a quick check-in and check-out, and you have a good day. And all the folks that are still hanging around out there in the Rainbow Country Net, you have a good day as well. 7 Tango Mike Kilo. XYL somewhere around here, and Barney's hiding around too. He's going to get his hair cut maybe a week from now. It looks like he needs it real bad. Okay, see you there, my friend. Victor Echo 7 Tango Mike Kilo.
All right, thanks, Michael, and say hi to Linda, and give Barney a pet for us. Have a good day. Tango Romeo Kilo, Andrew.
Oh, good morning, Chris, and thanks for hosting for us again. I only turned the radio on a couple of minutes ago, so I heard some conversation about AI. My comments. I hope I came across a creative. The serious conversations that you've been having, but I learned that somebody had created a piece of AI to engage the phone scammers in conversation until the scammers gave up. Of course, the AI can go on forever without losing its temper. Scammers certainly lose their cool. Anyway, I thought it was fun. A bit trivial, but fun. 7-3.
Okay, I'm just letting that pause so we can get the repeater back. Just for 1 moment. There we go. Looks like everything's working now. Yeah, there was a timeout on UHF, but I think most people are on VHF, so that was fine. And yeah, I love that. I think it was British Telecom in the UK that came up with that AI, and it was very entertaining. But yeah, we need one of those over here in North America. All right, thanks, Andrew, and you have a great day. Moving along, Echo X-Ray Hotel, Keith.
Yeah, this is Victor Echo 7 Echo X-Ray Hotel. Good morning, Chris and everyone. I quickly went over to VHF when I heard UHF drop out, but then you fixed that, so I'm back to UHF again. I use AI all the time, just sort of somewhat recreationally, but I find it the chat GPT, or actually the Copilot thing on Windows, very useful, but for sure you have to check the answers because it definitely makes things up. 73V7 Echo X-Ray Hotel.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of consistent experiences there. Yeah, I think mostly it does a good job, but yeah, it does make things up. Okay, won't label that anymore. I could talk more about that. Let's see, anyone else? Later, Mr. Rainbow Country Net.
Victor Echo 7, X-ray Papa Papa.
Victor Echo 7, Delta Hotel Papa.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha November Charlie.
Victor Echo 7, Mike Tango Victor.
Okay, we had at least one double in there, so we'll go with what we have. Austin, X-ray Papa Papa.
Good morning. Just here for the check-in. I hope everyone's having a great day, and thanks for being next to 73V7XFE.
Yeah, 7-3 to you there, Austin. Delta Hotel Papa, Dale.
Good morning to you, good morning to all on net, and 73 to all.
And 7-3 to you there, Dale. I think this was Alpha November Charlie. Alex.
Good morning to you and everyone on net. Just wanted to quick check-in, that's all, obviously. Just got till end here. Anyway, everyone have a great day. VA7A and C.
All right, thanks there, Alex. 7-3 to you too. Mike Tango Victor, Bob.
Victor Echo 7, Mike Tango Victor from Port Alberni. Not too much to report, just out running around this morning. Saved myself $20 because the barber shop was closed today. Other than that, nothing to report from the port.
I think I mentioned before when COVID hit, my wife bought a one of these shavers, and she has been doing my hair ever since. And in fact, I can do it myself. I get the shaver, and it has a little attachment to make sure I don't cut it too short, and just go over it myself. Saved a lot of money that way at the barbers, because the price has gone up enormously. It used to be about $10, and now they're asking about $20. Okay, thanks, Bob. Just a suggestion. Anyone else? Oh, there was one other in there. Who was that?
Victor Alpha 7, Mike Delta.
Dave has finished his breakfast. Mike Delta.
Good morning, Chris. Everybody on that? Yeah, we're finished the breakfast with the group. There are only 9 of us this morning for breakfast, which is down about by 3 or 4. But it was a good breakfast and good conversation. Thanks for doing the net, Chris. 7-3.
Okay, thanks for joining us, and 7-3 to you. Looking for later Mr. Rainbow Country Net.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Whiskey Sierra.
Sierra Whiskey Sierra, Stuart.
Good morning, Chris. Good morning, all. Yeah, the topic of AI. I heard you talking about that. Yeah, I'm really enjoying using AI because I use it as a vastly improved search engine. I'm sure other people have said the same thing. It saves a lot of time because you don't have to trawl through, lots of sponsored links and all these things. Saying, oh yes, you've got to look at this, got to look at this. Anyway, it saves you having to do a lot of excessive reading, and it kind of trims things down to just the essence of what it is you're after. But I know also that you have to, be very careful about that, and you do your own, use your own critical thinking skills. I do worry though that maybe I'm putting a bit too much faith in it still, and becoming so used to it that maybe I'm going to start believing it on faith more often than I should. So yeah, could be a slippery slope. But so far, I've had good experiences with it.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think I'm in the mode now where I use it so much that I just trust it more than I should. Interesting. Okay, thanks, Stuart. 7-3.
7-3.
All right, anyone else later missed?
Victor Alpha 7, Tango Whiskey Lima with a recheck.
Tango Whiskey Lima. Tom, go ahead.
So, Chris, I find myself in a situation where I like programming microcontrollers. My I use C as my programming language, but the compiler that I use is no longer supported. But one of the reasons why I liked it is that it had a whole bunch of really good functions. However, the new compiler that I've adopted doesn't have those the same libraries, and the processor doesn't work the same either. Is there a AI program that you would recommend to maybe help me meld one compiler or one set of libraries into the new compiler?
That's interesting. I haven't done anything embedded like that, but with AI. But I do often do language translation. For instance, I've been doing a lot with spreadsheets, and I use Excel a lot, which is VBA, which is Visual Basic Application. I can't remember what VBA stands for. And I also use JavaScript, which is Google's Google App Script. And I've had a lot of success taking something that's written in VBA and translating it to GAS, which is JavaScript. The AI does a fantastic job at that. Because it doesn't have to do a lot of thinking. It's just a translation. So if the AI understands the libraries, then maybe it can do that. But there isn't really a program I use for that. I just use the AI, and depending on what I'm doing, I might use Gemini, which is Google, or I might use Copilot, which is Microsoft, or I choose the AI depending on what it is I'm doing. Does that help?
That helps a lot, actually, and maybe what I should do is take that question to AI and see what they come up with.
Yeah, there you go. Tell it what you want to do and ask it for its suggestions on how to go about that. Yeah, good point. All right, good question, Tom. Okay, was there somebody else in there? Did I can't remember. I can't remember where we are. I don't think I have anyone on the list right now. Anyone else, late or missed? Peter, Alpha Foxtrot Victor. Good morning.
Good morning, Chris. Good morning, everyone on the Rainbow Country Net. Yeah, we'll talk about AI, and I'm told the latest release, which will be $1,000 a problem, or $2,000 a month. That's the latest release of ChatGPT, which is out now. It's essentially PhD level computer programming, and it outperformed its creator. So there we are.
Yeah, these things are getting pretty sophisticated. I can't even say it. Sophisticated. All right, what's happening in the satellite department?
A few more hits from those little CubeSats. I decided to aim the Princess Auto antenna up into the sky a little bit rather than at the horizon, and give a few more shots. But it's hit and miss, knowing which ones are active and which ones not, but there's always something active, so we don't have essentially SSTV round the clock.
Sounds like pretty busy tracking all those. It must take a lot of effort.
I throw them into a notepad text file and throw that into Orbitron, and Orbitron shows you where the satellites are, so you just take a glance where it looks like Vancouver, hit the check mark, and sit back.
Okay, so does it? I've used Orbitron a little bit, but does it automatically? Can you get it to control the radio and switch frequency and basically operate autonomously?
over half of your transmission there, but I think I made that out. Yeah, Orbitron through DDE controls the frequency, takes care of the software shift, that kind of stuff.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. I'll have to look at that one. Something else to add to the list of things to do. All right, are we done? Anything else?
That's all. And we find out who was speaking over the top of us there. 7-3.
Okay, 7-3 to you there, Peter. Who else is in there?
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Romeo Hotel.
Okay, let's see if that makes any sense. There was a double going on there. Alpha Romeo Hotel, I think I heard. Al.
Yeah, good morning, and good morning to everyone on net. Fine day out here in Langley today. I'm mobile. Thanks for the check-in and running the net.
You're most welcome, and thanks for dropping by. The other station, go ahead.
Just made a comment. I think the reflector shutting down was with the other conversation.
Okay, yes, it's gone 10:30. Yeah, we'll leave that down because we're just about done here. This is V7XH looking for later mist.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, Quebec, Tango Portable.
Doug, Charlie, Quebec, Tango. How are you doing today?
I'm in the kitchen, so I'm pretty scratchy, I guess. I'll just say 73. Syntactically, I guess that would be multiple 73. And we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, 73.
Yeah, don't tell the 7-3 police. They'll be after us. Thanks, Doug. Anyone else? Later missed.
Victor Echo 7, Oscar Delta Echo. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, John. Oscar Delta Echo. How are you?
Just Andy, just kind of getting going here, and actually, kind of just waking up. But anyway, it's certainly here now, or at least for the time being, anyway. And really nothing else to report. 73, everybody. Victor Echo 7, Oscar Delta Echo, going clear.
Okay, thanks for dropping in, John, and 7-3 to you. Later missed. Okay, with that, I will thank all 133 people that checked in this morning, and I'll be here tomorrow and look forward to hearing from you then. Good morning to our scanner listeners and anyone watching the web-based feeds by various means. This is Victor 7 X-Ray Hotel closing Rainbow Country.net at 10:34 and returning the repeater to general use. See you tomorrow, 7-3.